There we go. There I am. Hi. And let me add you to the stream. There we go. Wait, let me move. Now this is all going to be the opposite, honey. Can you see? There we go. I see you. Wait, I can move this way. There we go. You see me?
Yeah.
I see you. Okay. Tell me now. Here, wait, I have to move. Everything on StreamYard, honey, is opposite. It's
I
like
cannot hear you. It's a phone.
you what?
Now it's better.
Okay. But it is like, hold on. Listen, Lydia. It is like looking in a mirror. Everything on StreamYard is the opposite.
Right.
So see, like if I move this way, if I move to my left, I'm actually going to the right on screen. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Uh-huh.
But now here, wait, let me get in focus here. Okay. Do you see the difference?
Uh-huh.
See, do you notice or no?
Yeah. A little bit.
Little bit of what? Wait.
Losing the weight.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Oh,
the movement. I'm talking about the weight.
okay. All right, there. Oh, but look, hold on. Let me get my messy hair so you can actually see the full hair. There we go. That is the home look, ladies. What do you think?
Good.
Right.
Good.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started then with
I
uh
just don't like the way this thing is. I wanted to put my phone there. I can see down. I don't know how.
yeah, it's going to take a moment, I'm sure, for both of us to get used to this because like I said, everything is like it's like a mirror, looking in a mirror, so everything is it is everything opposite is what it is. So, but we will figure this stuff out, won't we? Okay. All right. Ah, and anyone who is here, I guess we have a couple people with us. Hello, whoever is here watching right now. You're watching me and Lydia figuring out the cameras. But I am so excited to be here tonight because I have got a fabulous jewelry haul. And my co host, Miss Beautiful Lydia, is going to take a look at the things as I put them up for you. Let me get my pillow straight here for my back. But Miss Lydia is going to let me know what she thinks of the things that I have. Oh, I wish I could get this straight. Okay, we need to be that way. There, if I stayed right there. Perfect. Okay, I have got so much stuff though for tomorrow night's auction and things that I got in my haul that I'm not even going to be able to show everything, but I'm going to show you a lot of things that I've got for a lot of things that I have that may be in the auction tomorrow night. And if you see something that you just absolutely can't wait for, you can always, hello there. How are you, honey? Thank
Why
you
can you
for joining us.
how come I cannot see the shot?
Okay.
No.
It should be, Lydia. We are trying to figure this stuff out right now, Belle Ann. So pardon what we're doing. First time using StreamYard because they took the Hangouts away. So Lydia and I are trying to figure this out. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you're here. I have tomorrow night, we have our show, Girls Night In, and it's going to be a great topic. I don't want to say yet until I post it tomorrow what we're doing. And then we have our live regular Friday night jewelry auction. So I am showing right now my haul that I have of jewelry that will be in tomorrow's auction. Not everything will be in it, but the majority of things that I have will be. Whoops, there we go. Let me move that back a little bit. And I have got just in the stuff that I'm going to show that I have hauled over the past couple weeks. This is one container here of goodies that I have to show you. And then I have a whole nother full one here of the same kind of stuff. And then I have a smaller one and I've got brooches and stuff. But this is my first piece that I'm going to show that I have got. Wait,
Mm,
again, opposite.
beautiful.
Isn't it? And that is the, I need to go that way. It has a cameo on it, a green cameo right there. And I know a few girls that this necklace has got their name written all over it, that love the cameos, that love the statement pieces and stuff. But so I thought that is a great, great one. Thank you. I'm glad that you like that. And then the next one, should I do, and tell me, Belle Ann and Lydia, I will let you two choose. Should I do the gemstone things first, or should I do the non-gemstone things first? I have a lot.
Well, you need to wait for Vicky so she can help you out with the to for with the names of the stones, or do you know the name?
Right. No, I don't know. Now here, I don't know how to. Okay. She said to send her thing through Messenger, but I don't know how to do that. Well, if she comes on
You
the
send it to her email and send it a text.
Okay. No, well, she was going to watch for the notification. And so if the girls, it is right now, she's 3 hours behind, so it's 9. So she will have to pop in and tell me how to do it through Messenger. I don't know. It gives me the choice, Lydia, um, to copy to my clipboard, but I don't know where that's at. Okay, let's go ahead and do these though. I am so excited. I could not wait. I am like a kid. I have to get this camera right because my face here, where am I? There we go. There is my face right now. Let's go. Oh, I have to show you. Look, Lydia. Not that I want to be showing my chest on camera, but look, this is the top of the dress. See, and doesn't it fit pretty good?
Yeah.
Dress that I'm wearing, this is from Miss Lydia. She was so kind to send it to me. And I have on, this is a ring, Belle Ann. This is a ring that Lydia made for me, and absolutely
It's
gorgeous.
not in the camera. Okay, right there.
There it is.
Turn your head a little bit.
It's a little sideways. Yeah, it is actually, you know what? It is getting big on me because my fingers are also, as I lose weight, my fingers are losing weight. And there we go. But it is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it. So thank you, Lydia. Or I should say, I like the ring and I love you, Lydia. Yeah, this Lydia that is sitting right here is the one. She makes jewelry. She is very talented. She makes rings, necklaces, bracelets, you name it, and anything that you want. She can whip it up. She's a whip and dip person. So she can do, yeah, she's probably going to go and grab some stuff that she's done.
Let
But
me show you this ring.
hi, Anna Mora, my little Anna. Anna, I am showing stuff right now that may go ahead and show Lydia. This is one of, hold it closer to the camera, Lydia. This is one of Lydia's new
I don't
rings.
even know where the
Go
camera
the
is.
opposite way. There you go. Go the opposite. There you go. That is one of the new rings that she has made, and she can do it in different colors and stuff. But there, perfect. The camera got it. See all the wire wrapping that she's got there?
It's
So
missing a pearl. It's missing a pearl right here in the middle.
see, but you don't even see it. So I'm going to order one of those from her, and I just have to decide on the color of the stone that I want, in it. I got to scoot my big butt over here. Anna, I have not been on camera now for a couple weeks, and we were doing the Google Hangouts, and now we're on this new thing. And see, and I have to adjust my camera. Either my head is too big, you can't get like all of me in there. So, but anyway.
And look at this.
Oh, that is one that she has been working on. Isn't that gorgeous? There you go, Lydia. Put your hand behind it, Lydia, so it'll focus on it. Perfect. Go the opposite way, Lydia. There you go. Right there. Hold it right there. Isn't that beautiful, that pendant? So, really nice. Well, if you're saying that to me, Anna, thank you very much. But this is just
I
my,
cannot. I wish I can see the shaft.
okay, just put it on your phone, honey. Lydia, put it on your phone.
What? What? Put it on my phone.
The chat.
Is there? But if I press it, let's see. If I click on the chat
No,
with the host and other. Okay.
Okay, right now,
Send
are you, Lydia, are you on here on your phone or on your tablet, honey?
on my phone.
Oh, okay. Then put the chat on your tablet. Put the chat on your tablet.
I don't know how.
Yeah, you go to YouTube, go to my channel,
Okay,
and
hold
then
on.
the video's gonna just turn the volume down is all you do.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Um,
Well, I think you are my new best friend. Thank you so much. She said that she thinks
okay.
we're both so pretty.
Actually, I
Look at all
got
my
you
gray
in
hair.
my iPad.
There we go. See all my gray hair? I'm no longer going to be a redhead. All my gray is taking over. So
Hmm.
I told Lydia I was so excited. She hasn't seen me on camera for a couple weeks, and I said, "Wait until you see me, Lydia, because you know when you haven't seen somebody for a couple weeks, you should be able to notice like a good weight loss, like 12 pounds, Lydia. Hello." And Lydia just goes, "Yeah, I noticed a little." Okay, Lydia. So, but diet going good. Okay, Lydia, you have us looking at the ceiling, honey.
No.
There you go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Lydia is on camera, absolutely perfect. Well, I'm going to continue with the haul here because I'm telling you, and this camera thing's going to drive me crazy, and I apologize for it. But let me show you what we
I
have.
still cannot see the shot.
Honey, if you can't see it while we're on here, then um, you need to, what do you call it? You need to, um, you need to put the chat on your tablet until you know
I
how to just put it.
I got the thing on YouTube on the iPad, but I still cannot see the shot.
Okay, wait a minute. You're on our live on the tablet.
Yeah.
Okay, then just click on live chat. You have to click on it. See, I haven't looked, Lydia. I have it on my phone also.
Right. I am live.
Okay, but then you have to hit live chat.
Oh shit! I don't
Okay,
know.
see, you see where the thumbs are? You can thumb up or thumb down. Hi, Roberta.
Okay.
How are you, honey?
Okay. Okay. I see that.
Okay, and then right next to thumbs up or thumbs down is live chat. Hit live chat,
No, it says no. It says share and
share,
then
okay.
save and report.
But live chat should be in between there.
I know, but it's not.
Okay, so go out of it and then come back to it. That's happened to me before too. Hit on my head. You see my head under the thumbs?
Hold
Hit on
on.
my head, then close out of it on the bottom and go back to it again. Well, while Lydia is looking for the chat here, and I'm glad that you're here too, Roberta and Anna, anybody that can help us with some of the stones, because I don't know all of them. But I've got such a great haul for tomorrow's auction. And let me show you here, if I can move the camera without making everybody dizzy. I've got my purse laying over there too that Dawn got me, but hold on. Let me see if I can pick this up and move my camera over. Okay, that's my stuff here on the couch. And then if we go over this way, there we go. That is part of the rest of my haul that I have just sorted
Okay,
the
I
past few
got it.
days.
Oh, now I can see the shot.
So it is way too much stuff that I can show um,
Now,
in one, live right now in a haul. But I picked out just some of. No, I can't get the camera back
this
on.
is for
But I picked out a bunch of stuff for tomorrow's auction, and that is what I'm going to be showing you. Okay, there. I think I have the camera straight. So, Roberta, can you tell that I've lost a pound or two or no? I need credit for my weight loss. Oh, get it. Okay,
this.
here is our next necklace. I don't know if you saw the first one, Roberta, that I did or not that had the cameo. Lydia, you have us on something blue, sweetheart.
I know. I'm trying. I already got the shot. I just I try to find the camera is not.
Okay, well, your
How
picture
about
is gone.
again?
This is my next piece that I have. You have to do the opposite. There we go. It is an abalone turtle, if you can see him there. And that is here. I should
Um,
make, Lydia, I'm going to make you little right now until you figured that out. There we go. So here is the turtle. Oh, well, thank you, Roberta. I appreciate that. Anyone who texts me or emails me and stuff, I will definitely email you back or answer you. And I appreciate so much, my gosh, with me going to the emergency room last week and the problems that I have right now. I have to be at the doctor at 8 o'clock in the morning, but just the outpouring of love and how kind everyone has been. Cards I've received, messages online. I even had somebody, because they know how I love to shop. I know, isn't the turtle? I love the turtle too. I said whenever I got it, I said I don't even know that it's going to make it to auction. I don't know what the green stones are. I was hoping that Vicky, it depended on her, who came home to help her with the babysitting stuff. But and there's the side of the turtle. But I love this turtle. And she was going to try and come on and help me with the naming of the stones and stuff. She knows so much. But anyway, I have a subby slash friend from here that knows how I love to shop and things and my favorite stores. And she sent me she wants to be anonymous, and I'm going to respect that. But she sent me a huge gift card for the Dollar Tree and a huge gift card for Kirkland's, two of my favorite stores. And I thought that was really nice. And I've gotten some other goodies, but I don't do friend mail simply for the fact I don't want people to think, that they have to send me gifts to be my friend, or for someone to feel bad, that they haven't sent something, because that's not what friendship is about. But I just really appreciate the outpouring of love that I've gotten from so many people. And if I've said it once, I've said it at least 100 times. I have the best group of girls out of any channel on YouTube, period. So, and I really, really love each and every one of you. So this is our next little goodie here. Has the feather there on the bottom. And again, on these, I do not know what the stones are, that are on it, but that is one of our guys for tomorrow night. Of course, I'm showing you two of the necklaces that I love. So, okay. Amber, I have several things that are in yeah, Roberta, it's really true. You girls, and well, you, Roberta, I've known you the longest out of anybody because I've known you for years, and you and I met through social media. But um what was I going to say? And the other girls that, I have met and known less time, honestly, I treasure the friendships that I have. And, I don't just come on an auction. I am in contact, as you know, with so many of you off of YouTube. And I just love you girls. You're part of my life. This is also one of our bracelets for tomorrow. And it's a cuff. Here, and I'll show you this way so you can see it. There you go. So, but I've got bracelets and brooches and all kinds of goodies. And oh, that's what I was saying on the amber. I have more amber that I didn't put in this. I've got different shades of amber. I have this one here is compressed amber. Let me put this one on the stand so that you can see it. Now, Lydia is gone. I don't know what happened to her. This one is compressed amber. If you can see that there. So, and this I love. Nice and big and chunky. It's a beautiful one. Yeah. Thank you. Love that. Now we'll go from a big chunky one to something that is nice and delicate and dainty. As dainty as I get anyway, whenever I would be wearing it. But this is all different gemstones, and it comes down. I haven't measured it yet, but I will by tomorrow. And it's all gemstones that are all wire wrapped, every single one of them. So, and this you can wear. Oh no. Okay, Lydia, but okay, get back on the link again. Click the link again, and then I'll make you big. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that kills you. So see if you can click on the same link. If you can't, then I will I'll send you another invite, but you should be able to come right back in, and then I'll put you back on the screen. I apologize, because I definitely want you to see the stuff and, you know, your knowledge on stones as well. You know, you can help me out with that. So, okay. I mean, there's just such pretty stuff. And this one here, these are glass beads that are mixed in with the gemstones. Let me show you before I put it on the stand what this looks like. No, but Lydia, I need your comment to help me. See how blue those are? And then this is the necklace, but I'm going to put it on the stand so that you can see it. So, come on, Lydia, click on the thing because I want you to show some. Oh, and here is, I should have shown the fastener too, and I apologize. Let me lay it here on the board so that you can see it this way. Isn't that fancy? I love that. Oh, I can't wait to see that, Roberta. Good for you. I also am doing a workstation, I call it, here at home that I can combine things. And, you know, I have different areas right now set up, but I want a complete, just a glam room that I can, well, you'll see it whenever it's finished, but that is a work in progress right now also, but it's going to be more than a few weeks. But when it's done, holy moly. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you do. And I love picking up ideas and stuff from people. But okay, I do not have this all the way undone. See, Lydia, get on here because I need help with these stones and stuff. I know we've got soda light on there and with the blue. And then I think these are mother of pearl, the feathers. See, because they're not actually white. Here we go. And I love this. Everybody knows, right? Little Miss Anna, I am a blue girl, 110%. So, and this is a beautiful one that is in shell. It is 3-strand. And these are great because you can wear these, you know, year round. And it goes with so much stuff. But this is a great one. And, oh, wait till you see this. Here is a rose quartz. I know my rose quartz and my bluebidite. This is a vintage one. You can see that there. And here is our Oh, good for you. I hope that, that situation is resolved, Roberta, and in a positive way. Yeah. I think this is really cute. And again, just to think of the history that comes with pieces like this that you just can't, walk into a store and purchase it. So I think this one is Moonstone. And that's an easy one because of here, I'll show it this way. You can see the glitter in the rocks. So there it is fully. Yeah. And then but like I said, all of those containers, that is all stuff from this haul that, I got everything at the same time over the past couple weeks. And I've sorted things, but I picked this stuff for tomorrow's auction. But there is so much stuff, and that's just from one haul, that I've done. So, and this is Mother of Pearl. And I do not. Hi, Mary Ann. Thank you for coming, sweetie. I am showing all the goodies for tomorrow's auction. So the majority of it should be there. Some stuff, I will be honest, I sell prior to the auction, and some things are specifically for the auction. This is another rose quartz one. And it's got the rose quartz, pendant down there on the bottom. Hi, Dawn. Welcome, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. Well, Dawn's going to be my new best friend too. So I love blue. This that I have on, let me move the camera down again a little bit. This is actually a dress that I am wearing. And believe me, just let me say for the record, things are larger on camera than they are in person. So I look on camera and I'm like, where do those things come from? But this is a dress that came from Miss Lydia. So she sent me a dress and a few of these rings and a necklace. And she's just so good to me. I love her to pieces. She sent me this ring in blue, knowing that blue is my favorite color. And then well, it's nice to see you too, Marianne. Well, I missed last Friday because I only come on now on Friday, and then I'll do Saturday nights depending on how I'm feeling. But I missed last Friday because I was at the ER, and we still have to get things figured out. What exactly is going on. But I have to be at the doctor in Daytona tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So that is in what time? 7.5 hours, 6.5 hours. I have to be there. So this one here is, and as I know things, I will let you guys know. But it's just been very rough, and I'm hoping that we have some answers and a solution, soon. So for anyone who likes red, white, and black, here we go. And this, I believe that the red is the rough coral, and these I think are just acrylic. Yeah. And then you've got or tumbled coral, or is that like a what do you call it? A red halite. Well, I will email you, Marianne, and anybody who wants to know exactly what stage I'm in right now and what is going on. I just don't always want to put everything, out, out here in YouTube land. So this one here is just precious. And here is our pendant. Again, this camera thing is going to drive me crazy. Yeah, I always say that, you know, the camera and or your channel rather, you know, it's up to people what they put out there, and I'm pretty much an open book, but not so much on camera as I am, you know, with you guys off camera. So because there's a lot of people that just watch to watch, and you never know. That's why I always say too that if you have a channel, you know, make sure that you use it for thank you, Roberta. You're such a sweetie. But if you have a channel, use it in a positive way. You know, we have so many bad things that are going on in the world right now. My husband, especially with the shootings that have happened, and we are directly affected by the slaughter that happened in El Paso. And so just because of time constraints, he hasn't been able to come on. And for him to want to make a video, you know, rather, or to come on and do a live, it says a lot that, you know, it's something that is on his heart. But there is just so much hatred in the world right now. And when you have a chance to come on, whether it is as a channel host that you have your own channel, or as somebody visiting the channel, you know, as a subscriber, you have the choice if you're going to be a positive, kind person, or if you're going to be a seed of hatred. And if you put out, you know, mean and negative videos and um, bad things about people on YouTube or bad people in the world, and encourage other people, you know, to hate and join in with you, then, you know, you don't know, just like with what happened in uh, several of these shootings, you don't know what that person saw in hate somewhere else that triggered them to go out and do these shootings they've done. So anytime that you are doing that and encouraging hate, you don't know when you are going to encourage the wrong person that is going to do harm, you know, to someone. So you should always be extra careful with what you put out. And when you have the opportunity, especially as a channel host, you should be an example of goodness. You know, that's just my feeling as a Christian. So I try to do that with my channel. I always say that my channel is going to be a safe, drama-free zone, and that anybody, I don't care, rich, poor, black, white, purple, Mexican, Puerto Rican, you know, health issues, mental illness, it doesn't matter. Every single person is welcomed here and free to speak as long as it is in a positive, constructive way. And I'm going to continue to use my channel, you know, to do that and just to spread, hey, Autumn, and to spread love and goodness, period. So this necklace is this camera thing. This is all glass. And of course, it's Aurora Borealis. And look at, I want to show I might even be bidding at my own auction. Yes, I will. But look at even the beautiful fastener on that. I mean, you could wear this, you know, if you wanted to put the heavier stones in the back sometimes and wear this down in the front. I love that. Yeah, I'm telling you, tomorrow's auction will be a fancy one that we all need to get dressed up. And anybody who wants to get dressed up and come on camera and show off what you're wearing, girlfriends, I will bring you right on. Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will. So, see, Lydia, if you would come on, I have no glasses on, no contacts, what's new, in at this hour of the night, and I can barely see the chat. So if you would come on and help me, Miss Lydia, see the title says My Cozy Nest with Rebecca and Lydia. It doesn't say just me, it says you. Okay, why can't you, Lydia? I'll send you another thing. Don't tell me you can't. Hold on, girlfriends, 1 second. And if anybody else wants to come on live right now, let me know, and I'm going to bring any of you on that wants to come on. Hold on, just let me get Lydia here. I'm sorry about this. Okay, and we're going to send that to Lydia. There we go. It is sent. So, Miss Lydia, if you would please come back on and help me, that would be great. Okay. You can't, please. Marianne, if you have a camera on your computer, it works. It automatically, if your computer works, it works. What I did, if you notice, is or I should say, do you notice, is the screen clearer now than what it has been in the past? Because what I'm doing tonight is, for the first time, instead of using the camera. Hello there. I'm glad you popped in. I didn't know if you'd actually do that or not. I'm doing my jewelry haul, showing my jewelry for tomorrow night. So, and you guys have to pardon that I'm not used to this StreamYard thing yet, because it's backwards. With Google Hangouts, you could just look at the camera and that was it. With this, like to hold up jewelry, it's like looking in the mirror. So I have to get used to that, if you hold it up and like I go to the right, the jewelry is actually going to the left. Everything is opposite. So this is the first time for me, doing that. But is the picture clearer? It is clear. Okay, Dawn says it's clear. Because what I did is I have a camera. I'm using a camera instead of using the camera on the computer is what I'm doing. So I am doing good. I'm actually extremely tired, but I have to show this stuff for tomorrow because I like for the girls to see ahead of time what they can expect. And this one here, I don't know. Again, I don't know the stone, but can you see that? Can anybody name that stone? And Lydia, I sent you your invite. But see, that's all the different shades. And there's my 10-foot fingers. Oh, and I do have other good news. I always misplace my wedding ring and stuff, but I actually found it. This isn't my wedding ring. It's a shell ring. Wait, let me move it. It's a ring, that is carved shell is what it is. It was in my haul. It was in my haul. So I slipped it on my finger, but I did find my wedding ring. So I don't want to say I lose it, but I misplace it all the time. But this one here with the round stones, and it has a name on it. And again, I will have all of that written down tomorrow and stuff so that I don't have to look at it and things. But this is a great necklace. Again, all of the stuff that I picked, I don't know if you saw. Um, oh yeah, I'm thrilled to have my ring again. Even when it's not on my finger, it might sound crazy, but when I don't have my wedding ring on, I still feel it, and let me take this off and I'll show you. See, this, you can see inside of the imprint from this, the imprint from my wedding ring is there. So even like with this one on or off, I still feel my, my wedding ring there. We just had our 36-year anniversary a couple weeks ago, but because of me being sick right now. Oh my gosh, you were up 3 more hours. I stayed up with a friend of mine on the phone, who she's almost 80 years old. We were on the phone until 4:30 in the morning this morning, trying to teach her how to get on YouTube and stay on there. So it was like, oh my gosh. And the other thing that I need to know how to do is to, Well, exactly, Roberta. And I got a lot of stones that are in this container. But I was trying to teach her how to, get on YouTube, and she'd get to the thing and then she'd lose it and we'd have to start all over. So it's like, oh my gosh. But I've got a lot of stone and glass things for tomorrow. 99.9% of everything is vintage. I will show you this. I hope you girls enjoy this and love it because it's probably going to be on my neck. It has two things that I love, which is abalone or abalone, which I'm still going to call it, and wood. And let me show you this. This is it here. Tell me that is not gorgeous. I love that. So we will see if that actually makes it to tomorrow or if I am wearing it. Oh my gosh. I get up sometimes between uh, uh, 6 and 7, but my normal time to get up is between 4 and 5 every day. And whenever I exceed that time, I just stay up for the day. So you girls tell me, what is your favorite stones? And if I know what they are, or if you're like me and just love everything, it depends on what it is when you see it, then I will know to get specific, things, because I have, so many choices on things. I just showed the stack of the containers. For those of you that missed it, you can go back to the beginning of the live to see it. But the stack of the containers, I've already sorted that this is all one haul. And I do not, also for the record, I don't just buy like all of the stuff in bulk. I select every single piece that you see on the screen. I have taken the time to select them, and I'm very fussy about, what I'm going to be putting out. This one here has got, look at the sweet little clasp that's there in the back. So cute. See, it's got the toggle that goes through, it goes right through the flower there. And then here are our stones. I'm doing all the gemstones first. Wait, let me put it, there we go. If I hold it all the way back here, yeah, then you can see it. And then here is a close-up of the actual stone itself. Oh, Marianne, that has my name like all over it. That the wood and the abalone all over it. But in this one here, I can guarantee you, it is not a kidney stone or a gallbladder stone. It's some kind of stone. So we'll call it the non-kidney stone is what it is. And then this one, that's another rose quartz, but I think you've seen enough of those. Okay. And this here too. Now this is, I know I've got my pink girls, so I try to have things for the pink girls. And then there's ones, we're going into fall. I've gotten emails with the requests for lots of fall colors. So, but see, a lot of people in the fall and the winter, they vacation. So you're still going to be using, the bright colors and stuff. But look at this one in the pinks. And I believe that it is rose quartz. And yeah, it is rose quartz. And then it's got, these are glass beads, the darker pink that's on there. Let me get this straight here for you so you can see it. Wait, it goes like this. And that's in the middle. There we go. I still have it lopsided. Jeez. And this is me without alcohol, folks. There we go. That is the necklace without it. Isn't that beautiful? And I will like put pink on from time to time, but that I would wear a lot. Here is another amber. As I said, oh, Roberta and Marianne, I don't know, and Autumn, but I don't know if you saw this, but I have got several different amber necklaces. And this one is one of the compressed ambers that I have. Hold it back here so you can see it. That's a compressed amber. And then I've got different shades. I've only got a few of them that are here in the containers right now, but I have others that I can pull out for tomorrow. And I'll show you this one. See, I laid these all in there so nicely so that they would not be tangled up. Okay, Dawn, this is probably another one that you're going to love as well. There's so many of you that we have like the same taste in things. Yeah, isn't that pretty though, Marianne? And then I'll show you a darker one that I've got. But this one here, it's got the different gemstones. It's got a large one down here on the bottom. Again, let me get my camera bearings straight here. Be still, mister. There we go. I'll hold it back here. And then I'll give you a close. Here is the bottom of it down here. And this is definitely a brown stone, isn't it? And then look at all the beautiful rich colors up here on the top. This one is, this is a stunning piece. I love this. It like makes a statement without having to make a statement. Yeah, exactly, Marianne. Oh, did you see, Marianne, all of the containers that I have just from this haul that I've sorted them, but I picked stuff for tomorrow because there's no way with all of it that I got that it will, you know, all fit in one auction. Even the stuff in these two containers, there's no way it'll all go in one auction. Now here's another amber. And see the colors on that? So love that. Okay, let's see. This one is just another. It is a glass, beautiful round stones, AB, and look how that sparkles. These are always great. I recommend for anyone that is a jewelry lover to always have a few strands of the AB glass necklaces, because I say that if you take, let me show you. I'm going to put this on and show you if I can get the thing here open. If you guys could see through my eyes, you wouldn't believe how bad my eyes are. But that is the thing. Every time I get a chance to make a public service announcement, I do. That is from not taking care of my diabetes for several years. I just thought, so what? I have high sugar. Doesn't matter. Okay, let me show you. If you see, okay, here we go. See how my top, just plain, my wonderful, awful looking neck. Okay, you take just one necklace, one strand, and look how this totally changes, you know, my neckline. I shouldn't have my arm up, but you know what I'm saying? See how that my clothes look brighter than, it's almost like a light shining up to my face. You see that? It brings all the attention right here. And, but it just adds so much, you know, oomph right here. Now, if I, and then of course, everyone that's going to pass me, they're not going to pay attention to my clothes. It's going to be right here. So again, pay attention to what this looks like on, and then I take it off. And you see how I go from drab to fab just with one simple necklace. So this is a cut glass. I'll tell you, I'll do a show and actually show you in clothing the difference that, or in the impact rather, that jewelry makes to the things that you wear. But that is definitely one to have all the time. Yeah. Well, thank you, Marianne. But it is you know, a piece that they're not terribly expensive. They can be. I've got a few that you're talking some money, but you know, they are bigger stones. And oh gosh, okay. Just put your seatbelts on because we've got some good ones here. All right, this one is, I'm just going to let you see it because it's not like big and stuff, but let me show you. We're shell down here. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And same thing, wearing a piece like this, all of your focus is going to go right here on this. And it's lightweight. You know, you don't have to worry about that you've got anything heavy on it. Oh, are you going to try to come on? Do you like that one, Marianne? What I'm going to do too, how many of you are here tonight? There are, I'm showing 25 people. I don't know how many people are just watching, you know, and not part of the chat because I'm trying to read the chat as much as I can. But hi, Jean. I have been trying to reach you. I've got your necklace here that you got. So if you can email me, I didn't have your email. You sent me your information, but it didn't appear. And so Cindy gave it to me, but I didn't know if it was right or not. So if you can email me so that I can get your right information, Jeannie, that would be great. So that I can, here, I'll put it in right now. It's Mr. Cutie's mom at gmail.com. And if you can email me so that I can email you to get you your stuff, that would be great. Because I don't know that I have it right. Okay, there we go. Did it do it? An error occurred, it says. Oh, you know why? Because I'm trying to put in my email address. Well, thank you so much for coming tonight. And you know what? I am going to catch you on Saturday. So I will be with you. And I really appreciate you being here. So thank you very much for coming. And I will be there on Saturday night to see you and Dick and everybody else. I'll be there. And if you guys too, everyone that is here, if you will support each other, that would be great. Yeah, but see, you know what though, Dawn? It is those of us that live here in Florida do not always wear pieces like that. Or, you know, when you're vacationing, yes, people have it on. But this is just a beautiful piece for somebody that likes flowers, pastel colors and stuff. What is this stone? What is the green stone? I cannot think of the name of it. I know somebody out there knows what it is. So, but we are going to start a game where you are going to be able to, Peridot, thank you, Dawn. You will be able to win prizes. And, you know, I can tell like who's here, who's done what, thumbs up, all that kind of stuff. So, but we are going to start, I will explain it probably not tomorrow, but next week. But you're going to have a chance to win a lot of great prizes. So that's all I can say. This is a sweet little necklace with lampwork beads. Let me show you. See, can you guys see this clear from there? Can you see that? You know, do you need the close-ups or no? Because for me, like to see it on the screen, I cannot see it clear at all. But that is, again, because of my vision. So I just want to make sure that you guys can, that you can see them. I can add another light if I need to, but I'm hoping that they're coming in clear. I have been working and trying to get something, that will make things better so that you can see the details on things. This is another one that I love so much that I do not know, again, if you will see this tomorrow or not. You might see me wearing it. Again, it's blue. I claim it. But is that not gorgeous? I do have, and I have it sitting over there, I have a Native American set. I have a few of them. I believe that it is Zuni, and that will maybe be one of our things tomorrow. This is sponge coral. See, Dawn, you like so much stuff that I like. Okay, let me put the next one up and see who likes this. I love you. And can you see what our stone is there on the top? See, am I still side by side? Let me see. Am I big? I guess I'm full screen, right? Let's see this one. No, okay. All right, we'll skip that one. I don't want to hit the wrong thing here. Yeah, this, I love this. I do not know what the gray and white stone is. And then the little ones on the top, these are cat's eye, correct? Oh, thank you, Marianne. Yeah, this, oh my gosh, this is just so gorgeous. And again, all the colors that you can wear this with. And I'm one of those, like, say, like people wear, black and white, and then they do black and white jewelry and stuff. And I'm one that I'll wear black and white and pop it with yellow or with orange. I don't like my things matchy matchy. I was just telling that to Lydia today, that if you could see me like in real life, how I dress, every day, that my shoes, my purse, my outfits, my jewel, everything is always very coordinated. I'm always very put together. Not tonight, but if I leave my house, trust me, I am styling. This one here too, look at the colors in these stones. Is that not beautiful? And then up here at the top, it has, let me show you the little baby ones. Again, I don't know how close I have to get to. Okay, but if you like small beads, I have small beads. I have, I have a variety, honey, for everybody. So, not everybody's going to like big and bulky, but see the little tiny ones right up here at, wait, this camera thing there at the top. So I don't know, what those are. And then it's all here. Is that beads up here? Can you see it? Yeah, those are like little metal beads. And then it goes into the stone. And then these. But I picked this because it reminded me so much of a turtle and the one seashells that my parents had brought from Hawaii. We lived in Hawaii. Oh, speaking of Hawaii, let me show you this. Hawaii or Florida. But my parents had brought these beautiful shells back from Hawaii. I'm taking it out of its little baggie that we have it in here. And here is, let me see. This is a signed piece. And again, tomorrow I will give you the name on it gladly. And then this is the pendant that is on it. Whoops, can you see it? There you go. It's just little palm trees on an island. And I just think so cute. See the color of the chain, what it does with your skin tone? And then whenever you add, again, that pendant, look what it does, you know? So I love pieces like that that literally just brighten up your skin and, you know, pop whatever you've got on. And this little one here that I have the necklace that matches this, the bracelet. It's very lightweight. And I'm going to see if on the necklace part of it, on the chain, if I can add a cross. Oh, now here, here's a nice, not big one at all. The chain, I believe, is sterling, and the piece also I'll have to check, but there we go. Isn't that pretty? So you've got the tree of life done with the little gemstones in it here at the bottom. And I love it that you know, instead of the round, this one's different. It's in the square. So, and look at the shine on the chain. In person, I mean, it's like little stars. Can you see that? See how it just shimmers? So, but that's going to be a great one for tomorrow. So like I said, not everything is big. I try to have stuff for everyone. Now, this, even though I say everything's not big, this one's a chunky one. And for anyone who loves blues or pinks, I got you covered. The stones down here in the bottom, I believe that this is, what do you call it? Dyed howlite. And the rest of it is glass. Here. That's a nice statement piece. But this here, like for me, I would put this on with a long sleeve button down shirt with a collar, a pair of jeans, and some boots. And I would wear this and with a jean jacket, and I would wear this and a nice bracelet um, to the grocery store, to the movie theater, you know, whatever. I would wear it like that. So, oh, honey, okay. Thank you, Marianne. And I hope that you're feeling better. Did you have surgery on your shoulder? See, I do too. I love statement pieces. I had rotator cuff surgery, and I know what my shoulder does. This one here is a long one, and it is unique. It's not huge, and it is all made out of abalone, and then it's got a beautiful bead inside of the squares. Do you see that? Yeah, definitely. We should all pray for Marianne. She is such a sweet woman, and I believe totally in the power of prayer. And see the little beads that are here on the, this just hangs straight down, you know, on the necklace. And then right here where the pendant part is, it has a little bunch of the beads that are inside of the squares. And this here too, even during the fall with a great sweater and having this on, it is so beautiful. I have been wanting to get in this box like nobody's business. And this one here is a nice vintage It is cut glass. Let me hold it back here. It's a longer one so you can see it. Gosh, I wish my arms would really be that firm, huh? Yep. So, and then this one, it's a smaller, but it's still blingy. See, a lot of the stuff that I picked was a lot of my out of these containers is I picked the and this one is signed, but I picked a lot of glass and gemstones. Brooches I've got tons of those, and I've got um, tons of those, and I've got, oh, this is sticking to the thing. The cameos, brooches, rings. I just won't be able to cover all of it in one auction. These are green. Let me put it on the stand so that you can see it. And it's not even here. Let me try and get it even. There we go. See if you can see it. See, and that's just a nice little pop of color there. Brooches I don't want to go through because let me pull this one out. Oh my gosh. Let me show you all my favorites. See the stone here on the bottom. Oops, let me go this way. There we go. And this too, you can wear this, you know, dressed up or with jeans and a button-down shirt. That is, and people that as you get older, you know, when all of us wore jeans, I'm sure, as a kid, but as you get older, jeans are not as comfortable. And thank goodness that they've come out, you know, with stretch jeans. And so everybody can wear jeans, whether it's leggings or jeggings and stuff. But two basics that everyone should have in their wardrobe is a long sleeve white shirt buttoned down with a collar and a pair of jeans, because you can do so much with those two pieces that you'd be amazed. And I'm actually, again, I'm going to do some fashion videos, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is a sweet little set here. It's just some nice vintage gold beads. I wanted to see, yeah, and it's signed. And same thing, like something like this, you should always have, you know, some sets of pearls or beads that are this size, because you can layer them. And whenever you layer, you know, you can take an outfit and just make it absolutely fabulous, that you spent, you know, nothing on the outfit, but the accessories is what people are going to be like, holy cow. So, and if you stick with solids, you know, solid colors in your clothing, then it is so easy to put any jewelry, you know, with it that you wanted to. And again, now here's another one, just a nice, sweet black, you know, necklace. So I like that one too. And that, especially like for smaller petite girls, you know, we do have some of those on this channel, believe it or not. Yes, I do allow them to be here. But, you know, they don't, you can't take somebody who's 5 feet tall and put a huge statement piece on her. You know, she's going to look ridiculous. But, um, you know, so we have to have stuff for them. So, and this is the next one. Now, I don't know if anybody knows or not, but, or what these are underneath here. Let me show you. This is the, can you see the stones feel, I don't know if this is like that lava rock, but it feels like like a piece of coal. I don't know if you've ever felt a piece of coal, but that's what it feels like to me. And see, all of the paint is done on the top of it, but you can feel the little things around it. Yeah, see, Dawn, I'm not petite either. Even though I've lost a ton of weight, I'm not petite. I am able now, however, to, buy in the Mrs. section instead of the plus section, but I still get a few things that are in the plus size things, but I'm now, officially out of plus size. So, but in my head, and that'll be a discussion for another day, I will always be a plus size girl. I still have some weight to lose. I want to lose another 35 pounds, but in my head, I'm always going to be plus size. So this is the necklace that matched the bracelet that I showed, that I said I wanted to add a cross to it. And then I'll just show you, if anybody likes like the enameled flower brooches, I have got tons of those. And I thought like this here, it is the brooch. Let me get it out here. There we go. Here's two different ones. But see, like the little daisies. And I thought this would look cute like on some of my navy blue dresses. Here's another white and yellow one. But I've got tons of those. And I just think that they are adorable, just to add, that little pop of color and interest to an outfit. And you can put them anywhere. But I'm not going to go through all of those, but oh my gosh. I'll show you a couple that I think are neat. This is a beautiful brooch, a nice statement one. Here's another one here. That one's a pretty one. And I've got oh, I have on, this is one that I got. Let me show you. How do I do this? There we go. This shell bracelet, it was in one of my hauls. I had picked it out, and I'm sorry, I couldn't part with it. I had to keep it. But I have another one that I got because so many people have asked me for this one, that I now have a second one. So I wanted to put them together. Doesn't that look nice? So hopefully that will be going up tomorrow. Oh, and Lydia, I was telling Lydia about my bracelet earlier, my Chanel bracelet. This might be going up for sale eventually. When I got this bracelet, it is actually a cuff, of course, but it is supposed to be worn down here. But see, it is so big now because of my weight loss, it will not stay on my wrist. So I have to wear it up higher. I put it all the way up here, but it wants to, if I move too fast or something, it wants to come off, and I don't want the crystals to fall out of it. See, but isn't that sharp? So I said, one of my favorite pieces that I've had, when my husband bought this bracelet for me and was excited to, for me to open the box, it would not fit on my wrist at all. And he said, oh, don't take it back, Mama, because I had seen it and I wanted it, and he bought it, brought it home, gift wrapped and stuff. And he said, oh, Mama, it'll fit you. And, I started my weight loss journey, and I would lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. And now I for a few years now, I just continue on the path of taking it off. But the bracelet wouldn't fit. Then it got to where I could squeeze it onto my wrist, and it's gone from not fitting to squeezing it on to fitting to now it has to be worn all the way up here on my arm because it's too big. But I just don't feel safe with it up there. So watch for that in the future. It might become something that somebody will be enjoying. So, and Dawn, the best thing to do is, see, I collected brooches, but I did not wear them. So I'm in the same boat. And once you start wearing them, you will attach them to your purses. You can put them on scarves. You can wear them on different areas, on shirts or on jackets. I have a jean jacket and it's packed away right now, but I have the entire back of it is nothing but brooches. And then once I got the back filled, then I started on the front and it is heavy, but it is a jacket that is nothing but brooches is what it is. So, and you can do ones, you can be creative and do like a grouping of things. If you wanted to start and do like a full shoulder and then come down, to a point or whatever, you can wear just one. Totally up to you. But yes, it is something that definitely you're going to want to have fun with. So, okay, here is the cross on the. I also have a trinket box that this is Royal Winton from London. It's made in London. It's stamped on the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to put that in tomorrow's auction or not, but we'll see. And then I will do this box. I have the vintage bangles. Those are very pretty. And don't count on this, okay? I'm showing it to you, especially you, Dawn. I'm showing this to you. In Autumn, I got one from you that is even longer than this. So don't say you want it either, girlfriend, because you got rid of the longer one. And it just happens to be in my color. But look at this. There it is open. Look how many strands that are on there. Let me fix it better so you can see how pretty it really is. There we go. Just look at that blue. Woohoo. Everywhere. Isn't that gorgeous? I love all of those strands. I will also, Dawn, and just for you, we'll do a video on brooches and on multi-strand necklaces, what you can do with them. But we will stay tuned on this one. Nobody's going to cry over this, I'm sure. You won't even remember it tomorrow or tonight. This one you might, however. Look how pretty this is. And it's not huge. It's just, and it's sparkly. See it? And then I got, because this has the lighter blues in it, then I thought, well, if someone bought that, won it in a bid, that they might like this. And look at the bracelet. Isn't that pretty? So, and I don't know, who we are missing? Mary is not here. She's one of our ones that we're missing. But you can, bend this. It's very soft. So it doesn't matter if you are a, see on me, I'm about a 7 1/4, sometimes a 7 1/2, depending. It's too big. See it move? So you can be an 8, an 8 1/2. You can bend it and it's going to fit you. So, but we've got the, what do you call that? Moonstone there. But see, doesn't it match? You can mix your light blues with your dark blues. Navy, royal blue, and light blue are fantastic together. So you can, you can mix all of that stuff together if you want to. Yeah, isn't it? And it's just a nice little one-stoned bracelet. So sometimes less really is more. Love that. But this is, oh, and I can't do it with this. This is the pendant that I wanted to put on that necklace, but it doesn't, it's not going to fit on there. I thought it had the magnetic closure and it doesn't. But I'll put that sucker on something else is what I'll do. Okay. Let me show you a few more here. And then I have got to get my butt to bed. This is, again, in a nice, pretty green. This bracelet has beautiful stones. They're hand knotted in between. Here is the bracelet. Let me put it on so that you can see it. Again, I don't know how clear you can see the stones, because to me everything is very fuzzy. I can't see it at all. Let me turn this way maybe. But it is just so pretty. See the work on these stones. And to think that somebody, you know, did those one by one by one. Let's see, love that. And very, very pretty. And there might be people that it's not for them at all. And this one here, now this is what, the third amber necklace that I have shown tonight. This is a shorter one. Let me just lay it right here for you. This is probably 16 inches. Yeah, you know what? We love it here also, Dawn, even though for us in Florida, it just brings us cooler weather that we can actually be outside longer. Like right now, you're outside for 5 minutes. The humidity is so bad, it is just unbearable. But whenever we get into the into fall, we can sit outside all night long if we wanted to. You know, it's nice and cool. We can sit by the fireplace and, you know, be out the whole night. So we love fall for that. And what we do here, even during from fall to winter, because we don't get the change of the season. I mean, my yard and my plants grow all year. We water our stuff. Some people let their things die off in the winter time. We don't. So my stuff is green year round. But what all the women here do is for fall clothing, we just base it on the months, and like for wearing boots and sweaters and that kind of stuff, because everywhere you go things are air conditioned inside, so you always have an extra jacket in your car so that you don't freeze somewhere. So sweaters are acceptable, as are, you know, wearing coats and boots and stuff. And like I said, we just go by the months that, hey, you know, it's November, I can wear boots, you know, or I can wear sweaters. This one here is the pendant is also a brooch. If I can get him straight here. There we go, if you can see that. And then here is the back of it. And it is, I think it is stamped, I already read this, but it is, I think, sterling in Mexico. Again, I'll have it written down, but without my eyes, I cannot see. So, but that is, it is sterling with turquoise, and he can either be a pendant. There we go, a pendant or a brooch is what he can be. Nice little versatile man there. And then, like I said, I have the Zuni piece also. This one here is just, it's sweet. It is faux pearls with the little pendant there on the bottom. Something nice and classy, you know, a timeless look that is never going to go out of style. Here's another one of the bracelets. Cloisonne one. Now this one here is a cutie pie. Not many of these around, and there's going to be someone who's going to love it. It is two bumblebees that are back to back. If you can see them there, if I've got them straight. So it's just a sweet little whimsical, again, if you like wearing, see, Dawn, so do I. I love white and I love clear. And like if you wear a lot of yellow and or black and white rather, to pop your stuff with, you know, something in yellow. And the things with the bees are always very preppy. There is a purse. I can't think of the name of it right now. Oh, you want to see how much I love bees? There we go. It's one of my pillows here on my couch. But the oh, I know what the brand is. It was a vintage purse that my friend had. I could not afford it, and it had like a almost like an upholstery fabric tapestry that's woven, and it was a bumblebee purse, and the brand is Stubbs and Wooten. And I wanted that purse so bad, but majorly expensive. Another vintage bracelet there, and she had it for sale years ago, and I am still thinking of that purse. So I think at that time, this was probably 7 years ago, and she wanted like $500 or $600 for it, and it was worth it. It was a work of art, but I I've spent hundreds. I've got plenty of designer purses, but I at that time was not going to spend that much on a vintage one. So this is, speaking of vintage, no, not just me. I have a beautiful necklace. And again, just look at the color. And now, and do you see how, if you like my nail polish, whoever buys this, if you like my nail polish, this color blue going with this blue, I will try and find another bottle of it at the store and I will send it to you. I believe it or not, I send people nail polish in their packages all the time. Yes, I do. I don't know if anybody's here that has received it, but I sure do. So, but see, doesn't my blue nail polish even go with the lighter blue in that, you know what I'm saying, here in the necklace? But I love these colors together. So, and again, even with the fastener, if you wanted to wear it to the side, you know, or in the front sometimes, because that's how it does, you know what I'm saying, when you put the fastener in the front. And I do that all the time with these. All the time. Love that. So, yes, did I shop for you guys or did I shop for me? That is the question we must ask ourselves. And then, speaking of bees, here is another one, but done in green. I don't know that it's a bee. It might just be an insect. White bracelet, and it is your clamper style. And then it has the green on the top there. See it? Isn't it beautiful? You, Dawn has the answer. Okay. Oh, funny, funny. Okay, let me see. I'm going to pull out a few more of the. I'm telling you, if you didn't see all the boxes that I have that is in my, just in this haul, there is well over 1,000 pieces of jewelry that I got um, in this haul. I worked very hard, you know, picking out just phenomenal stuff. And for religious or just people in fashion, I wear crosses like this all the time. Whenever I layer, I love using the ones that have the saints and stuff on them. Oh, Autumn's going to shop for you. And I forget the name of I have a high-end, like really expensive brooch set. Oh, the other thing I have, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Selro. It is spelled Selro. I have a vintage pair of devil earrings. It is actual Satan heads. If you look them up online, you will be able to see the prices that they go for. And I've got a pair of them that are extremely rare. Look at this. How beautiful this would frame your neckline, you know, and your face and stuff. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So very, very pretty. This is blue bracelet, little stretchy there. But, well, I'll just move the camera over and show you. Now, I've got all this mess on my couch, so please excuse it. But my house, we are neat people, and I am what I call a failing perfectionist. So everything is always in its place and looking great. And right now, um, with this haul, I have let jewelry invade my living room because I do, my things from here. I chose my living room to start doing my uh, show on, here and sitting outside because I want you guys to feel just like you're sitting right here in my home. I don't want to be sitting at a boring desk, or things where like you can't see, like, see, you can see part of the things that are here in my home, and I want you to feel like you're right here with me. So, but I was going to actually this morning do a video from outside, but it simply was too humid, and it was already at 7 o'clock this morning. It was already like 84 degrees, and climbing. So, but let me show you. I'll move the camera over. Sorry to shake you. This is my mess that I have here that I'm showing you now. And then this over here, let's move over here. And that over here is my ones that I have already sorted from this haul. That's all the containers that are filled with jewelry that I got for you ladies. And I went through and I picked stuff for tonight that I thought everybody would enjoy. And I tried to, get different pieces and stuff that we could cover everyone. Now, this one here, this, again, it's nothing that's big, but it's a nice piece where definitely less is more, and it's going to stand out and, pop the outfit that you're wearing. So let me see. And this one here, this is a beautiful one. We're sideways here, though. There, the beat is caught. I'm sideways here. What in the world? There. Let me hold it back here. And get these untangled. Okay. All right, so that is that one. This one is in silver. If you're not a gold person, it is articulated, so it's not stiff at all. I can even try this on for you later tonight, to show you what it looks like. Or here, I'll put it on now. It's the same thing as, that I go from plain to nothing. To look what that does. Let me fasten it so I don't have my arm over my head. Here we go. Do you see what that does? It changes everything just by simply putting that on. Which one is it, Lydia, that you like? This one or the last one? But see, in it, like I said, it's articulated, so the pieces move. So it isn't like you have to feel that, you have to bend it or it's pinching at you. It feels fantastic on. So, well, and I've got, let me see what else. Oh, and in the here, just let me pull out some of the bracelets and show you. I always get into the necklace stuff and then I skip over, the bracelets a lot. Same thing with earrings. I hardly ever do them, but look at just, the handful of bracelets that I've got here that, oh, and one that I have that is, he right now, honey, is doing good. His mouth has completely healed up, and thank you, Jesus, for that. And right now, he has got a spot it's a lump that's on his spine, and a little one that is on his left side. So we're going to go, Connie, hello. So we're going to go to the, vet to have it checked out. but I'm hoping that it's going to be nothing serious. But his mouth is doing great, and he is just my sweet little baby boy, that he was before. So thank you for asking for him. He is the love of my life. I always say that he's the best man that God ever created. How are you, Connie? Did you get your box yet? Your box with 50,000 things in it? Well, I'm on top chat on here. Yeah, he's doing good. I love Mr. Cutie. Yeah, thank you, Autumn. I tell you, I'm gonna say it again. I love you ladies. You are such a part of my life, and it's just, you're so kind and caring, and it melts my heart. And there are so many times throughout the day that, I'll be thinking about you and wondering what you're doing and if everybody's okay. And I always think it's funny that when we pray, Mr. Cupcake always wants to mention everybody to God by name. So he always wants to make sure that, he's got all the girls right on the list and stuff. And literally, we sit and whenever we pray, if we know that there's, something wrong with someone or a concern, you know, uh, we will ask for that, or we just go down our list and ask God to bless people and to meet their needs. But Mr. Cupcake will literally, like if I say my girlfriend's from YouTube and stuff, or this certain person has this, that is not good enough for Mr. Cupcake. He goes down the list and has to name everybody by name, uh, like God might not know who you are, I guess. But I just always think it's the sweetest thing. And if somebody new has joined us or sent, a request, I get a lot of emails, and he'll always go, "What was her name? Who is that?" And he's there writing the stuff down. But whenever we pray, him and I pray together first thing in the morning. Uh, Probably this morning at 3:30 or 4, we will be praying together, him and I, and then we also pray together at lunchtime, whether it's in person or on the phone. We always do before we eat. I always say blessed food is the best food, but our actual prayers we do first thing in the morning, we do again at lunchtime, and then we do them in the evening. And he makes sure that he mentions every single one of you to God by your names. And Autumn, I always think it's funny because Autumn is a hard name for him. I don't know why, but it is. And he always calls you Adam. And then he'll go, "No, it's not Adam." And then he goes, "Autumn, Autumn." And it's like, "Yes, Autumn." So, but he makes sure that God knows who each one of you are by name. This one here is an old bracelet. It has an Indian head, a pottery jar, a Indian on a horse. It has a building, maybe the Capitol, I don't know. The buffalo again, something else, and something, an arrowhead maybe. No, or maybe that's a person. Maybe you guys can see and I can't. But here, let me show it to you. If you can see all the different, see with me looking at the screen, it is nothing but blur. I could not tell you on the screen what any of those items are. So I hope you can see it, but this is an old bracelet. And this is the back. And one that I have that I'm excited about, and it's going to be definitely a deal or no deal one, this is the anniversary year 50 years ago that we sent the first man to the moon. And I have a bracelet that has, I'm looking for it here, that it has all the different shuttles that have gone up into space. So that's going to be a deal or no deal one, because again, that's not one you're going to be able just to walk into a store and say, "Hey, I'd like to buy." Yeah, and somewhere here in this box, I've got so many bracelets. But in this one here, this is a cute one. This has got, here, well, I'll just show you. instead of me talking about it, I'll just show you. Okay, wait, where did the where is my finger at in here? It's there. Okay, there, so you can see the crystal one. We're going that way. Again, this camera thing, I don't know why they make it so everything is backwards. And you can't, yeah, I can't flip the phone. Let me see if I can do that where not tonight, but if I can figure that out, if I can flip the camera the other way, then that should straighten it out. Maybe. I don't know. And here is another one. I have a lot of charm bracelets. So if you like charm bracelets, let me know. I have tons of them. So, and I actually had, and I'm going to share the story with you. I had someone who bought here. Look at this one, how sweet. It is just the little starfish and the little pearls. But I had someone who bought, I bought some things from someone, and they said, this is, say it was this bracelet. And they said to me that it's sterling silver. Okay, fine, it's sterling silver. I am literally, according to my eye doctor, one step above being legally blind. I did not take care of my, yeah, see, I would have to have glasses on to try and read this. And even then, even with glasses on, everything still has like a fuzz around it. But I did not take care of my diabetes for years and years. And I just thought, no big deal. You have high sugar. Well, it is a big deal, the stuff that it does to your body. But anyway, the eye doctor, when I went to an eye doctor, when my eyes were starting to get really bad to the point that it was affecting me reading and stuff. And the eye doctor said at that time, I was probably late 30s. And he said, you have got the eyes of somebody in their 90s. And I said, well, what does that mean? And he said, all of the color in your eye is falling and settling at the bottom, and you have the early signs of glaucoma. So he said to me, you have got diabetes. And are you taking care of it? And I'm like, I don't have diabetes. He said, you do. Your eyes clearly, with what is happening, tell me that you have diabetes. So that's when I went to my doctor, and my doctor sent me for the test and then confirmed, yes, you have diabetes. Well, I didn't believe it, so I had him do it a couple times, and each time it came back that, yes, I had diabetes. And so then I just thought, well, so what? It's no big deal. Well, it is a big deal. And then once you destroy the different organs, a lot of diabetics end up with, when amputations start for diabetics, it's normally their toes and their feet, and then it works up their legs, what is amputated. But along the way, you destroy other organs or your eyesight. Eyesight is very common. And once those things are done and caused from diabetes, there's no way to reverse it. So it's something I have to live with. But for that reason, I'm getting to it after my 20-minute story. I definitely am not going to play with acid, try and test. I'm not going to do it. So if I purchase something from someone that I trust and I've dealt with for a long time, and they say to me, like this bracelet, Rebecca, that's sterling silver. Okay, how much do you want for it? Then they tell me, okay, fine, I'll pay you for it. Then I sell it to you. Here, this is sterling silver. Well, I had someone who got a bracelet from me, received it, and then she said, a magnet sticks to it. It's not sterling. So I said, okay, put it in a package, take it to the post office, have a tracking number so that I know that it is sent, and I'll immediately give you money in PayPal that you paid plus the postage back. No, she doesn't want to send it back because she likes it. Puts that in writing to me. I said, but go ahead, send it back. I contacted the seller immediately and said, this person is saying that the bracelet is not sterling. They want the bracelet back because they said How did, that they want to see it and what happened. And then I was told by a jeweler and somebody else in jewelry that just because a magnet sticks to something does not mean that it's not sterling silver. There is rhodium used. There's another big word I learned, ladies. Rhodium used and something else. I forget the other one. There's actually a few things. And when those things are used in sterling silver or on sterling silver, a magnet will stick to it. It does not mean that it's not sterling. So, but the person claims, again, their knowledge is a magnet sticks to it, it's not sterling. So, but made a big deal out of it. And again, sweet girl. I have had a great relationship with her. And she sent me an email and said, no worries, I'm keeping it. I want it, but um, she has in her head that it's not sterling, and I just wanted to get it back to solve it. So, but that's where I'm getting to a point here. So if you get something and it is marked sterling silver from me, from anybody, and a magnet sticks to it, do not panic from that. And if you are going to use acid to test sterling, most people test sterling incorrectly. The and Sandy, just Sandy, is a perfect example. Sandy is a jewelry maker in sterling silver. When Sandy tests silver, she does not use the acid kit and takes out the little bottle for sterling silver. She uses the 18 karat. Same thing with Barb from Going on Grumpy. And the reason that you do that is because that is the correct way. You can use the acid for sterling silver and it will test positive for sterling when in fact it's not at all. So it's not the fault of the user because they bought the kit and they're using what says is for sterling silver. But for people who know jewelry, and work in the industry, they know better than to use that, and they use the 18 karat. So that is our learning lesson tonight, girlfriends, on sterling silver. Now, this bracelet here, I do not know on this one if this is sterling, copper, metal, what it is. It is very old. I, again, with no eyesight, I can't even see what the pictures are that are on there. But whatever they are, I know they're surrounded in red. Here is our little fastener there on the end. If it will quit shaking. There we go. And then here is the back of it. But again, just to think that at some point in history, that some woman somewhere wore this beautiful bracelet. It's just, I love that. Okay, Miss Roberta, I love you, sweetheart. You sleep well. Yeah, I'm going to be going off by 2 because I got to get up by 5 to leave at 6 to get to the doctor. I always do my Bible reading in the morning between 4 and 5, but I'll be getting ready to leave to get out to the doctor. And this one here, whatever woman wore this, same thing. Look how gorgeous. And God bless you, Miss Roberta. She is such a woman of God. I can tell you that about Roberta, as are many of you, if not all of you. And, God always puts everybody, every single person in your life for a specific reason. And some people come into your life just for a season, just for a reason, and others come to stay. So, uh, we never know. Isn't this one pretty too? I could wear this with this. Again, I can't get the camera right, but this would even be pretty with with that bracelet just to add some oomph to it. Now it's got a piece of my hair on it. So, but I've got so many in bracelets. And so if you ladies want to see, bracelets tomorrow, definitely let me know. And I keep saying tomorrow, it's tonight. And this is a little sweet one, I guess. Dawn, I am still on my Florida kick. We've got palm trees. We've got a fish. I love wearing stuff that is just different, that you're not going to see on 20 people. Let's see. So, Miss Connie, did you get, I don't know if you answered or not, but did you get your package? Oh, she's already gone, I think. Okay, she pops on sometimes and she's right back off. I love her. Okay, so again, if you have any, oh my gosh, and these are the ones, now, these are not, let me get these out and show you. Okay. You gotta love Fabulous to have these. And what is nice about these is that when, say if you have a larger wrist and they don't fit, there are extenders. You can buy them. Some Walmarts carry them. Amazon definitely carries them. You can get extenders for everything. But this is one of my loaded charm bracelets. Let me see. There you go. See if you can see that. And this, if you are lucky enough to get one of these, see, like, let me show you all the different things in there. There is a little dragonfly mixed in with, the glass. And then there's stones on some of them. But I've got ones, whoops, let me put it up here. Okay, so this is one of them. But if you're lucky enough to get one of these, it'll be one of your favorite pieces that you've ever got. But you put a charm bracelet on, a Fabulous charm bracelet on, and here's another one. This and a pair of earrings, and you're good to go out the door. And each one is different, and tells a different story. So, and you've got a little bit of jingle to your walk. Here's another one. So, and I love wearing these. See, it's going to hang down like that, but it's nothing that is cumbersome or, in your way. Okay, that is those. And then here is another one. I got to grab the end of it. I want to see if I can tack the ones that I have on one of the jewelry stands so that you can see them, together. So that way, like if you want to pick, okay, here, let me see. Because the actual bracelet, the colors and stuff in them are different. So if you wanted to pick a color and stuff on there, so it wouldn't matter, like I said, if you're an 8-inch wrist or an 8.5 and go, oh, I'd love to wear those, but they're too small. Yeah, see, this one is going to be, oops, let me see here. This will be about a 7.5, on those, but you just buy those little extender things and they come in sets and you just tack that there. And you can even get the ones that not only will extend, but they will, they'll have the magnetic closure on it, so you don't even have to worry about fastening them. And that's something I have said for years that I'm going to switch all my stuff to, but this year, oh, I'm so going to do it. So, well, that is it. I think that I am going to show in the, oh, hold on. I have to show this one again. Another Fabulous bracelet. So if you girls want to see, bracelet. Okay, Connie, you are still here. Okay, good, honey. I didn't know if you were or not. Did your box come, Connie? Oh, well, I guess I could always check and see, but I wanted to see if you had it. So, but see, isn't that pretty? You've got green, red, and blue, are the colors of the stones, but just something that one simple gold hoop earring and this bracelet would be perfect. Okay. Well, if it's not already there, then it should be there by tomorrow. I can't wait for you to get that. So you're going to have to call me, text me, whatever, as soon as you get it and let me know that you like your stuff. Yeah, you like this one, Autumn? Isn't that pretty? What size wrist do you have, Autumn? Oh, and this one is signed. And so much of the stuff that I have is all signed and great names. This is, oh, you want to know who this is? This is Napier. So this one is a Napier piece. It reminds me of like a Wonder Woman belt, if you're just holding it up, but putting it on, again, just so classy. But this is a Napier one. Oh, okay, then you're the same as me, because I'm and it all depends too. If you're gonna wear jewelry, the best time to put it on is in the morning before your arms are hanging down and they start to swell. So put your stuff on in the morning, and that way you're at your smallest size. So aren't we having a lot of learning lessons tonight or this morning, whatever we're on? So, but that's exactly how it works. So, well, we are at 10 to 2 right now, and I think I am going to say goodnight and get my butt to bed because I've got to get up in 3 hours. So, but I'm just so excited about the auction. I'm going to pull some things out of the containers that I showed you to add to it. And if anybody is wanting, something specific, try and let me know. Like if you're saying, oh, I want to see, more rings or more bracelets or whatever, try and email or message me so that way I can specifically pull other things for you. Um, for me to make sure that they're added into the auction tomorrow because I want to, make sure that I have things that you like. But we've got so much stuff just from the newest haul to be able to choose from that you can have your pick of pretty much anything. It's like a jewelry playground. So, but we will have lots of fun, lots of great pieces to choose from, and I just can't wait for you to get them home and put them on. There is nothing that makes my heart happier than a woman getting a great piece of jewelry and putting it on and feeling pretty, or feeling good about herself. And as soon as, like I see that smile on somebody's face when they have something on, because people will send me pictures of them wearing things, and it makes my heart happy to see that something as simple as a piece of jewelry, makes your day, or like I said, makes you feel good about yourself. I love that. I live for that. So, and I'm just happy that I'm able, to share those things with you. So, well, I should shut my big mouth and go to bed. But I look forward to seeing you in no time. And our show tonight on Girls Night In, I want to wait to tell you the topic until I post it, that you get the notification. I will tell you it is the most important show to me that I have done yet. So, even with all the different topics that we have covered, the guest that I have tomorrow means the world to me. And for her to come on and to share her her story, her life story, not just a section of it, but her life story. I told her I can't even put into words what that means, that she trusts me to do that and trust you as a viewer to share it with you. So I'm very excited for that, and I can't wait to share it with you ladies. So I want to say I love you all. I look forward to seeing you tonight. Let's have some fun. Again, positive energy, joy, and kindness to everybody. Let's come and have a good time together, and I'll see you in no time. So, girls' night in 5:30 Eastern time, and then auction will be at 8:30 Eastern time. So I love you all, and I will see you tonight. Bye. Gotta turn it off. Wait, oh, I have to do it with the cursor, I think. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Love you, and God bless you. I love those girls.